Ahoy. How we sounded? Hard to tell. Man, my gut. Cool. Well then. I need something now. Okay. Need wood. Oh, it's beneath it, of course. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't think anyone's watching yet, but man, do I need to eat. Okay.
Hello?
Get on Discord.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey. How you doing?
how's it going? Good.
Are you
Anyone
ready
want-
to
Yeah.
play a game? Huh?
Can you do the Discord stream thing again so that I don't see such a lag?
I guess.
Okay. Or you don't have to do it right now because I'm still filling out the application. Since no one's watching, I'll read it to you. I wrote, "Hello, my name is Avery Ludwig. My brother and I are interested in your two-bedroom or
I mean,
preferably."
there is someone watching, but...
Oh, well. we're gonna
Hello,
have to
whoever's there.
Anyway, I wrote, "I am 25 years old. My brother is 24. Neither of us smokes tobacco or marijuana. We don't party or make any noise. I would love to start the application process as soon as possible. Feel free to reach out to me at my number. Thank you very much. Have a nice day." I actually wrote my number, but I didn't want to say it on stream.
That is intelligent, because people might watch the VOD, too.
Yeah.
How are we doing today, all? Testing chat to make sure it works.
All right. I have to make a call, so I'm gonna mute myself for a bit.
Alright. Slide 2 time. There we go. Let's do it.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
Or lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Feels so much better. Hey, Piggy. Over here. Alright.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is. let me at that security computer.
Hey! Vegisto, you hear everything right?
The spotlights are offline.
How long has it been since what?
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate. Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
You got. Really? Okay. Let me fix that. Game should be much quieter now. They lied to you. How dare they? How'd they do that?
Attention all guards, this is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security mainframe, so don't
What was
if the systems get turned
I said 1 p.m. Just clarifying.
you're all doing great job. According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there.
In case you're wondering why I don't have face cam, it's because I'm eating right now.
Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with
Guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
What an incredible step up this game is. One of the best games on PS2. Easy.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on.
Introducing the greatest glow up in video game history. The Murray.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my
Meropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray.
Thank you.
Okay, all clear. Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is
It's too much for that puny rope.
You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork.
Yeah. Raccoons tend to have very pronounced personalities.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation
Right now!
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? No, I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a claw gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper! After him! Freeze!
Holy crap, I gotta shut my window, I can't see.
Oh, gee. Wait up, Sly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
You can't run forever! Hold still!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van.
Hey, you.
I'll keep
You
Carmelita
got
busy.
camera on right now?
You're all
Nope.
going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
They can hear you though.
Yep. I will be back in a little bit. Lock in Croydon here with you.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Stop! Thief!
Try shooting where I'm going to be instead of where I am.
Freeze!
That'd probably help.
Hold still! Stop! Thief!
I'm heading toward your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
You can't run forever!
There we go. Let me turn shut my
Find you,
window.
Cooper.
Enjoy this intro sequence, it's awesome.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork.
I
He was
don't know.
consumed
It's a
with
good
jealousy
question.
for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that.
Clockwork is an Adeptus
Now he's back.
Mechanicus.
In pieces, sure.
Is that another
but the threat is real.
reference to Warhammer?
Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I knew it was a reference to Warhammer. Duh. Band of Thieves! Oh! An incredible masterpiece, this game. The Black Shatter. The Black Shat.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
At least he wasn't an Austrian painter.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork Tail Feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Technology the Imperium man uses in Warhammer. I suppose he is then, huh? Yeah, he's really something. What do you want, boy? I think my conquer, my doggo wants up on my lap. Okay. Zell, you're a fan of One Piece and Warhammer? Is that it?
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Let's go. The Iron Hands chapter Space Marines also replace their flesh with Marines like the Adeptus Mechanicus, but they do it just to get stronger enough for religious cult reasons. I see.
Virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Alright. Oh. Friggin' fighting is so much better in this game, it's unreal.
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Oh, I was just pointing out that you talk about One Piece and Warhammer almost exclusively. What else are you a fan of? I'd like to know.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access
to
his
his
database.
database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Okay. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, still like Doctor Who, like T2, superhero stuff. What do you mean you used to like Doctor Who?
When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your thief fast imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
Doctor Who got absolutely defecated on. It's a tragedy. Oh, it's not so good anymore? Is that it?
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Oh, there. Beep, beep, beep. Well, then maybe ask some questions about the game or whatever.
By pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop.
As you can see, Slide 2 is more like an open world sort of experience, but it's more like, it's a much more condensed open world than other games. But it's so much better. Ozone music? What's ozone? Never heard of that before. Da, 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 da.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwork Tail Feathers. To get inside,
Zone
you'll
is an
have
early
to
2000s
sneak
band.
through an
They
old wine
made.
cellar.
Oh!
Okay, I'll head up.
I see. Aren't they like Dutch or something? Or Polish or something like that? What are you doing, Conker?
Good to see you, little buddy.
Hey, Murray.
Guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
Moldova.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Fear the Murray.
There we go.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you.
I think I'll turn the face cam on in a moment here.
To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Woo!
get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do
Talk a
that,
whole bunch of
get
stuff
near the
besides
table
One
and
Piece.
press the circle button.
You forgotten it? No, I haven't forgotten.
These flashlight guards
I was just trying to
chop
make
the fight
conversation.
head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
I suppose it's hard to know what to say when there's no one else in the chat, you know what I mean? Can I not do this right now? Oh, I can. Cool. Talk about One Piece here in ages. Let's wait till sum it up. Oh, darn it! I was paying attention. There was a secret over here. Oh yeah, right here. Look at that. A dead end for no reason. They did nothing with it. Strange. You can keep talking about whatever you want. I don't care.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle
Like
button
Batman.
to crawl inside.
What about Batman? You like the
In order
Arkham
to
games?
shut down
You tried
those
those?
yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air.
I'm gonna do this instead.
The square button to slam and finish. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah. I like the lore of the character and some Batman characters. Yeah. I can tell you're a real superhero fan. Gonna sneak past these boys. I've never really read a comic before myself.
The sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Alright.
Aha! Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing.
Good.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos.
You got it.
Tap the R3 button, you know, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Right, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Okay. Let's wait. Wait. Come on, give me a smile. That'll do. Oh, never mind. What do you think about Batman and stuff? Any thoughts on the character? Well, I think Batman is the only DC character. I mean, Batman and his line of characters are the only interesting part of DC to me. That's the only thing, the only interesting thing. But I haven't read the comics, so I wouldn't really know, I guess. Also, please do not blow up the generator.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. What you doing, Sly? Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
I'm gonna turn on the face cam now. One moment.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one to
What Batman characters do you like? Well, there's the Joker, of course. The Joker is very interesting.
You see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Fixing this. What the heck? There we go. I think it's very complex. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend that you watch the Mask of the Phantasm, which is the most faithful, the most interesting Batman movie, animated too, in my opinion. You should especially see it since you don't really like The Dark Knight, so I think you'd like it a lot, unless you've seen it. Oh! What the heck? Why did you turn around? Oh, there we go. Strongly dislike the Joker. I think Joker's the most overrated character in fiction. Oh, really? That's interesting. Huh.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
No?
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside.
It's just none of the other villains are as interesting. At least to me. I mean, there's Mr. Freeze, but, you know, he's too sympathetic to be considered a real villain. And the dynamic between the Joker and Batman is very interesting. That's something how people consider the Joker, even the current creators, S&D nerd, Batman's greatest foe. I suppose because the Joker exposes things in Batman and directly contradicts Batman's beliefs and stuff. But this is just coming from a guy who's only seen TV and movies about him. So, I don't know. Who is your favorite Batman villain then, sir? I took this too far. Oops. No stuff around the comments since I was very young and I used to like to be a Joker fan, and to me Joker doesn't make any sense if you think about him, and the excuse of he's crazy is just lazy to me. I don't think Joker is, or well, what's the definition of insanity? Not the Albert Einstein one, but like, I don't think the Joker is crazy at all. I think he calls himself crazy because he is like, he believes himself to be the, a product of this crazy world is the thing, you know. The Joker, I don't think, he's far too intelligent and lucid to be considered crazy.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Well, all I really know about Two-Face, I guess, is that he was a guy who wanted to, I'm just gonna skip this using my expert knowledge. He was a guy who wanted to make Arkham better, and then half his face got burned off or whatever, and then he became bad. That's basically all I know. So, it seems like in order to know anything about Two-Face, you kind of have to read the comics or watch the animated series or whatever, I don't know.
In position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
A ton of coins. Quiet, phone. The base is. Did I say Arkham? I meant Gotham.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Ugh. I can tell you about him. It might be lengthy though, because I think there's a lot going for him because he's the best villain of DC's best hero. But no one ever seems to focus on him at all. If he's the best, then like, I don't know, he just seems like he's part of the catalog, you know, alongside Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, the Penguin. I think the reason people like the Joker so much is because he's interesting. He's an interesting character. Others, like Poison Ivy, for instance, she just wants to make the world green, right? I don't know. I should be talking like I know what I'm talking about, because I really don't.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Dimitri. Breathe out. Oi. Smooth, baby. Two-Face doesn't have nearly as many comics released nearly as frequently as Joker, which I think is a good thing. But at his heyday, Two-Face might have been more popular than the Clown. Really? I haven't heard anything about that.
Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall. Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Dig the kinetic. Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make art. Be art.
You won't be able to see what Demetrius is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
Smooth. Walk tall. Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Aha!
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code.
Then give me the basic rundown. What makes Two-Face so interesting to you?
This might be useful for
I'll
tonight.
gladly listen, because I have no idea about the character. Good Two-Face Joker has level of depth of a Captain Planet villain. Huh. Okay. In what way? Alright, guess I gotta beat Murray. Time to play as Murray. Let's go.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block.
I'll give you a rundown, but know that characters in comics behave in wildly different ways depending on the author, so I will give the best quality interaction of aspects of his character taken
Got it.
from different works. Okay.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
That's what I'm doing, Bentel boy. Chair! Oh, barrel.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump
What
up
the-
there and pick him up with the circle button.
Ah! Oops. Just stuck my grundle in the fire.
Toss the rams into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
Nice.
That did it, Murray. When the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools, they're playing right into our hands. Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater
Okay.
so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Oh yeah, dang.
Hold it, Cooper.
Constable Neela.
Neela.
Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally.
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the
You
arm
got it.
button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Can do more than just keep up with her, Bentley. Oh. Man, where are you going? Oh, what? Okay.
Well
Yep.
done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
Absolutely. And that coupled with the physical... Oh, wait, no. So, Harvey's life was basically one one of two contradicting realities. You had a father who was an ideal righteous role model, but was also a sadistic tormentor at the same time. And that coupled with the physical abuse that Harvey suffered when he was a child, which was literal torture, mental and physical, sophistical torture, led him to develop dissociative identity disorder, which is a real thing. Okay. Neato, neato.
If you can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
Silvercomb. I know all about, I mean not all about, but I know plenty about DID. I've seen Split. Ooh, close one. Don't break my valuables. Ooh, they're shooting at me. Haha! Wham. Good. All died in Psycho, of course. One of the things his father would do when he was young was that he would accuse Harvey of doing something that was worthy of punishment without any evidence. What a dick. Wait, you survived that? Dang.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Double kill. I need some G fuel, man. I gotta wake the hell up. Oh my god. I've been busy all morning. I woke up early to do something, and that's why the stream was late, and we're looking at a new apartment and everything. Oh my god. So Harvey, a child, knew he was innocent and told his dad he did nothing because he never did. So to see the truth, Harvey's dad would let fate tell him the truth by flipping a coin. Oh, okay. Guess that's where that came from.
Hurry, if you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
Ow! He punched me in the face. Boom! There you go. Oh, oops. Ouch. Boom. So he told Harvey that if he was evil, the coin would land on heads, and he would be punished. But if Harvey was truly innocent, the coin would land on tails, and Harvey would be let go. His father coin was a trick coin with heads on both sides of it. Wow. So this guy was nice at times? Okay. What is that supposed to teach him? I don't get it. Darn it! Ah! Jerk. Ow! This coin thing was just to give Harvey the slightest bit of hope that he wouldn't get beat up and then take all that hope away. Sadistic stuff. I see. Okay. So, this is all what he did when he was drunk? What kind of stuff did he do when he was sober? Dun, 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 dun. What the heck? That was weird. He was sober, he was a superb father, so much so that he made Harvey into a great righteous man he is. Wow. Talk about two-faced, am I right? Harvey got two personalities because of the trauma, and only one of those stored all the trauma and the other forgot entirely, which is how DID works. Yep. Interesting. Okay.
With that last clue, I should be able to crack the code to the vault. Head inside and let's see what they're hiding in that thing.
It's just knockout dive, Bentley. Don't worry about it too much. What the heck? So one day, one of his two personalities, the two-faced one, ties Harvey's dad with a chain whilst he slept to try and stop him from torturing him. Oh.
Okay, Sly. There's the power
Heavy sleeper, that guy.
the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out.
Okay.
Pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button. Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to
Dig a little.
dig a little.
His father escapes and puts him in an institute for problematic children with psychological issues. Okay. And when he was there, he met Bruce Wayne, who was institutionalized by Alfred because Bruce attempted suicide by slinging his wrists. What? Never heard of that. Bam! Okay, peace out. I've never heard of Bruce doing that before. Oh! Oh, I already got that one. Oops. They became friends from childhood to adulthood. Well, that's nice at least. Hey, pig boy, give me that money. There we are. Vigilante and his evidence didn't count because he got it illegally. Oh wait, what? Oh, a message didn't come through. So much so that Harvey, who is a lawyer, used to, alongside Jim Gordon, help Batman actually get the criminals to be arrested because by himself Batman couldn't do it because 1, corruption, 2, he was a vigilante and his evidence didn't count because he got it illegally. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we see a good bit of Harvey in Mask of the Phantasm. Harvey before he became Two-Face. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta get some caffeine in me. Holy crap. In one moment. Darn it! I was trying to knock him off the ledge. There.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on
I will wait until you drink it. Then. Go.
I'm overriding the spotlight security.
Oh my god!
That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
There we are. Be right back. One moment. Holy crap. Guess I didn't sleep too well last night. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little sleepy. made a mess. Oh my god. Apparently, G Fuel and Pepsi cause a reaction when touched with water. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, there. Do you play World of Warcraft at all, Fascisto?
Hey, Sly, you can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets. We can pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here in the safe house.
No? Dang. Seems like I never meet anyone who plays WoW. I don't know why. The game is so freaking popular, but online or real life, I never meet anyone who plays it as well. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Oops. I died. Yep. It's an MMORPG. I don't know if you've ever played one of those. Yep, pandas. If there's one thing people who don't play WoW seem to know about, it's the pandas. Raid dungeons or something. Yeah, there are raids and dungeons. Oh, I was going to... Oh, that's the safe. I'll get that later. Let's be Bentley. Anyone else besides me mention the pandas? Yeah. Yeah, other people. Whenever I talk to someone about WoW who's never played WoW, they always mention the pandas because when the expansion came out that had them, Miss Pandaria, it became a huge meme because no one expected to get them.
Triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it
the reason I bring it up is because tomorrow there's a huge, like, a new season of World of Warcraft Classic releasing, and I plan on playing it all day long with my brother. So, yeah. It's, hey, Paladin, yes, everybody was kung fu fighting, everyone was. Nice to have you, friend. We're gonna bomb a nightclub. And that sounds really bad out of context.
Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep
safe. Music in this game is incredible. In game, yes. Oh, what? He didn't die from that. I really expected him to. Oh, wait, not that one. Come on. You must play WoW, right, Paladin? Surely, just based off your name. It's like pick a race and class, pick a group of friends, and go kill stuff and get loot, and make better equipment, and get stronger and stuff. You got it. You got it. Oh, Diablo. Okay. I played Diablo 3, and it was cool. But then I tried Diablo 2, and it was even better. Diablo 2 is really good. One problem though for me
the dominoes are all in place.
is
Time
that
to pull off the big heist.
Diablo does one thing perfectly, and that is dungeon crawling.
I should be able to
I'm
shut
just not
down
a
the
fan of
plaza
those kinds of
fountain.
games.
Dimitri's sure to
Not
send
really.
someone out to get the
I
repair
don't know,
truck.
just like eventually the gameplay loop gets a little tiring for me after a while.
Hand them off
As
to
much as I
Reaper
enjoyed my
in the
time with
plaza.
Diablo 2,
We'll go steal the truck.
it just kind
while
of
you
lost
climb to
me.
the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray
Itemization?
will fire the truck's winch line up to you, and we'll
Yeah.
use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the
No.
printing press room.
Not really a dungeon crawler. There are dungeons in it, but it's not at all like Diablo. They're practically incomparable if you ask me. They're too far and away, if you know.
I am not cold-blooded, my friend. I am cool-blooded.
He's cold-blooded. Did you hear him? Yeah, I really enjoyed Diablo 2, but oh, starting with Bentley. I had an Amazon, which I enjoyed playing a lot, that I played on the plane and on a cruise ship. But it just felt like eventually just got tired of whacking things. I don't know. That's just me. I enjoyed it a good
Come on, chum.
bit though.
Let's get to that water tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery all day long tomorrow with my brother. It's gonna be incredible. Nice. I've never done this before. So they have to die, huh? Neat. Oh, what? He didn't die. Go get him, Murray. No, it's like, it's nothing like Diablo. It really isn't. It doesn't even have the same camera style. Oh! Okay. Dopamine comes when the rare loot drops. Yes, with Leroy Jenkins. I guess. I mean, the rare loot is cool and all. I just, I want the gameplay loop to be fun. You know? And it is fun for the most part. It's just, it doesn't really hold my attention. I did play a good bit of Warcraft 3 a while back, which was very interesting. I didn't get very far on it though. Never been a fan of RTS games. Bentley says this like it's a puzzle when really you just need to turn each one once. Not really a puzzle, but there we go.
Success! Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be dipping.
RTS is your childhood?
It's off
Good for you,
already.
man.
They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
PS2 platformers are my childhood.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck.
That's why I'm playing Sly 2. Not really talking much about Sly 2 right now, though.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
Hey, there you are, finally! You wanna give me
Been
a
dealing with a lot of
progress
shit.
report?
It's all you.
Progress report
Let's
on what?
head out for the repair truck.
On, like, what have you been doing?
Just, you know, filling out the applications and whatever, and then, waiting for a call from them. Went with the girls to the place, and there was so many people, including 2 news teams.
Wow.
So we made it just in time.
I suppose we did.
And then I called the Jackson County Courthouse, and they were the wrong people. And then I tried calling the Medford Courthouse, they were the wrong people. And then I tried calling
Take care of that, Murray.
Diamond Ticketing, they were the wrong people. I finally got the right people, and I got my ticket
I'll
lowered
take the
by
wheel. I know how to
$50,
drive a stick shift.
and then extended until December 30th.
Very nice.
Position
It's
on
not
top
very
of the
good.
nightclub's peacock sign.
I would make a sort of dungeon crawler, not just dungeons, but like jungles and caves and stuff, and you could pick and customize to an extent your class, your character, like Fallout 1 or 2. And it would make it hardcore and melancholic like Darkest Dungeon. Right! If there's one thing I love so much about Darkest Dungeon, it's the setting. It is incredible. I wish more games had the same sort of setting. Not the, like, comic booky style. I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but the abrasive, hopelessness feeling is so addictive to me. I love it.
I just wish
Yes.
Darkest Dungeon looked nicer, you know? I mean, even Pokemon has better
I'm in
freaking
position.
animations than are in that game.
We're just driving up right now.
Well,
Get ready.
I mean,
Pokemon Blue had
Pokemon
better animation.
isn't based off of comic book style, you know?
They can still animate instead of just moving pictures.
I don't know, man. Ooh.
Can
So
do
you
the
like
Discord
Ratchet
thing?
and Clank? Yes, I do like Ratchet and Clank. What'd you say, bro?
Ratchet and Clank, I would say, is probably my favorite.
Sly, the guards are
Favorite
What the heck is
trilogy.
this?
protect the truck.
What? I'm spamming circle right now. Whoa! That was very bizarre. Anyway, destroy
I've
the truck.
never seen that happen.
Destroy the truck. Yeah, the 3 trilogies. Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Those are our favorite games when we were kids. I was just
What about
spamming
Tack?
circle.
Tack?
Well, Tack
Tie.
and Tie, but those were some underdogs, you know what I mean?
Get ready to grab the tool.
I feel like there's a third.
Let me try that
Tie.
again. That was weird.
Oh, cupcakes.
Aw, cupcakes.
Hooks on. Pull away.
Sly,
Whoa, circle! Woohoo! I've never seen that before. What the heck? That's funny. I wonder if I can repeat it.
You do the Discord thing, please.
Yeah, okay. Oh, alright.
Oh, dude, you totally forgot about the Crash trilogy.
Well, yeah, Crash. They weren't on PS2 though. Crash 1, 2, and 3, those are incredible games. Crash Bandicoot's my favorite video game character. Of course. If you like hopelessness and darkness, then there's Warhammer 40k! Which is so hopeless and grim that it's absurd and ridiculous.
Unfortunately, Warhammer 40k, both or all the games except for that one in particular. Now I'm forgetting the name of it.
You're thinking Space Marine. They're
Space
all
Marine.
RTS, not.
Yes, and that is not my style at all.
Same.
It's just.
I mean,
it's
there's
too
games.
slow, and it's not. There's not enough to look at.
Boss fight time. There's that one shooter that came out recently, but I've heard that's not very good.
Bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very
It's kinda cool.
Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with.
We'll bring more than just your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Huh? We smooth. Look, see the money.
You like the money.
You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of
Hey
day.
Bashisto, the
Just hand
animations
over
of
the tail
Sly are a
feathers
little
and
bit better than the last game, huh?
Bro, have you no vision? Are you hearing
What
I
I'm
mean
meaning to
you?
you?
You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying.
And your suit
And your
sucks.
suit sucks.
Let's dance!
After this fight, bro, I'll set up the Discord stream. Oh. Oh, you couldn't hear him? Ah!
Marcus, can you do the speed pull?
No, I don't know how to do that. I need to position myself in the correct direction for when he moves. Also, apparently he couldn't hear you.
Still was that the animations and the world looks a little bit better than the last game, wouldn't you say?
Whoa! Almost missed that one.
Taking some pointers from Raleigh.
Indeed. Oh! Darn it! It's funny. I play these games like I've never played them before just because I'm so, like, relaxed. And not... Well, how did you do that? Not paying attention.
Yeah, no, it's like night and day.
Oh,
if
it's
you
so
know the
much
games
better.
well, there's a huge difference in graphical quality.
Especially controls.
Oh man, the first game feels so slippery, like you're on ice the whole time.
You know what I just realized?
The second and third, they really mastered the movement.
Oh yeah. You know what I just realized? Bro, they oh come on. When you're far away from Dimitri, they use an effect to make him seem bigger. Like, you see how big he is? Now pay close attention when I run toward it. Watch. He like shrinks. You see that?
Oh yeah, he does shrink. Make him visible from across the room.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
I've never been up here before. That was...
This is literally, you're just supposed to be looking down from above.
It's like I can trigger the cutscene like this. Wouldn't that be an amazing speedrunning strat?
That would be amazing. It would.
Dang, come on, hit the buttons or something. Can this hurt me? Never seen this before.
I'm surprised that you can interact with them.
I know. I want to go up with the catwalk. Usually, you can't
can
go
you get up even higher. Yeah.
You can't go in this room
Wait,
at all.
Can you?
Typically.
You can press circle on the rails. I thought I saw the.
No, I can't. Oh,
particle effects.
darn it! It fell. Oh well.
No, not. Not
Wait.
those rails, bro.
Oh, you can get up, maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I don't think you can.
Whoa, hey, I did it a little. Cool. Oh, not enough to not get zapped.
I'm up. I don't know why, but unless someone makes a side-by-side comparison, my brain struggles a lot more to see the difference.
There we
Unless
go.
it's glaring.
Yeah. So you can see him on your
Oh, yeah, so you can
2000s
see him
art
on a 2000s
CRT TV.
You take clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operations. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, actually, I hate it.
Hate what?
There's no honor in that.
You
Crack-a-box.
You say you don't like how us orcs speak?
Oh, he's talking about the orcs from
I've
Warhammer.
never played the game, so I have
see.
no idea how they speak, but...
Yeah, you do. You've played Space Marine.
Well, yeah, when I was little, I don't
My
remember
gang and
how...
I had done.
There goes
How-
Space Marine!
Tail feathers
That's
were
about
ours, and Dimitri's
And I'm pretty
counterfeiting
sure-
operation
Pretty
was
sure we
ruined.
just rented it from a red box.
Yeah, we did.
Due to the untimely
I have it on
arrival
on
of
Steam,
Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky.
Oh, do you? I
Angry
remember
at
the
having just
multiplayer
missed
being
me,
fun on that
she
game.
took it
Oh,
on
oh.
Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Don't even mention the card counting trick, right?
Oh, that's a blight on the experience?
What? Cringes in
The game or the way they talk?
Where's gonna get your dead, Space Marine? Yep. I haven't played since Dawn
It
of War
actually
2.
kind of sounds like the way they talk in Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah. Ranger! Alright, I'm streaming,
We
bro.
still should play Shadow of War.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever play Shadow of Mordor again, though. The ending is so bad that it's like it ruins the rest of the experience. Oh my god. We're off to India! Abraham's streaming the game if you want to watch it.
Yep, I'm on it. I'm on it.
They're not just British, they're Cockney.
Cockheads.
Yes. Oh, I love the way you talk. Especially gives some so
Another
much
clockwork
personality.
part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and
We
zeroed in
once
on
played
a next
Shadow of Mordor where we had this one
mysterious
guy.
spice
You know how
lord known
you
as
could get
Jean.
Nemesis, where they'd come back and
A
attack
self-made
you
man
again?
who grew up poor on the streets of
There was this one
Calcutta.
that came back
He
like
started his life of
9 or
crime
10
selling
times.
illegal
Shag
Every
Flack
time he
the
would look worse.
Flayer.
eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation.
And then he was the last
and
one we
earning
had to
himself
kill,
a seat in
remember?
the prestigious
Yep.
Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To
This
show
is
off his
probably
latest
my favorite
acquisition, the Clockwork
I love this
Wings.
one.
The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper.
Such a good line.
I actually hate the
Rajan believes displaying the wings will
the
bring him prestige, and
jail
maybe
levels.
they will. But they're also bringing
Why,
me.
though? I love them. They've got gothic
well,
horror
first,
atmosphere.
You're forced to play Bentley. That's one thing. Second,
Not for long.
it's just I don't know. It's too dark and they're too small.
You have to
And
do
there's
all
no
of...
good music.
What? The music is incredible over there. You have to do all of, like, 2 jobs as Bentley without Sly, dude.
Yeah, I know, but still. Did you ever put your new casters on?
Not yet.
Wow.
You were supposed to remind me. It's your fault.
I just did.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
Wow, it's weird how your chat on screen is so much faster than your chat on
I
YouTube.
know. It's so annoying.
The only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed
You know, one of the
objects,
worst
I just need
things
to
that they
jump
did
and hit
to
the
the second
circle
and third
button
game is they
to
got
perform
rid of the
ninja
ability to
spiral
turn them
landing.
with the analog sticks.
Now let's
Oh yeah, I wish you could still do that. Not like got any use though. Hey, Sneaky. I smacked it before it could even come out of the bush.
And you... Yeah, you should be able to do the moose trick in this game, right?
Yeah, of course. You can't do it in the third game.
Oh yeah, I suppose you can't, huh?
No, the
In case
guards have
anyone's
poison in
wondering.
the third game.
Right. In case anyone's wondering, the way attacking enemies works in this game is that you can't hit them with the same move twice. So
Twice
if you
in a
use
row.
a square attack, then then he can't hit them with it again until some time has passed. But
If you just use a different move immediately
then you
afterward.
can hit them immediately.
Yeah, like I can hit this
so-
guy with a square attack, sprint after him, and then him with a triangle attack immediately afterward, where I would be able to do that with a square. So I know.
So if you combine multiple different moves, then you can hit a lot faster. And the flashlight guards are the strongest type. So if you do, there's 4 different types of attacks you can do, and if you do all 4 of them in the right order, you can basically instant kill the guards, which shouldn't be typically possible.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
We
Those
found out,
speedrunners.
we kind of figured it out a long time ago and just named it the moose trick because we were practicing on the moose guards in one of the levels.
Yeah. Dude, if I got turned off by the cringiest of people that are fans of the same thing I like, I wouldn't be like Sonic, Warhammer, One Piece, etc. Or any anime ever. I don't know a single fandom that isn't cringe, to be honest. And that is true. No matter what you're into, there are people there who are way too into it.
Is a fandom just fans of a certain thing?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that what a fandom is?
Like,
Okay.
for example, you know, people used to say that Undertale had the most obnoxious fandom, and I'm like, it's really not that different from a lot of others, guys. What you find obnoxious is just their enthusiasm of the thing they're into. So that's kind of
Trying to
what
think
fans
of
do.
any-
They just are enthusiastic of their product. So
I'm trying to think of any that like really bugged me in the past. You know,
detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
I mean, I've never really understood the Call of Duty fandom. Oh,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
what it is. Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
Totally
yeah.
understand it.
me neither. But I don't know. The VR game looks fun. I might have to play that sometime soon. What? Threw him right over it. There we go.
Wow, bro. Switch the screens here. I feel like there's a weight lifted off my shoulders since I got that ticket thing figured out.
I believe it.
So dumb.
I can't interact with other One Piece fans. Every time I go in that subreddit, my day is ruined and I argue with someone. Big exaggeration, of course. I bet.
I have watched some One Piece.
Oops. That's not the right button.
Enough that I could tell I didn't like it. It was just a little bit too obnoxious for me.
Like
The
that moose
characters'
guy with
animations
the big mouth, for
Yeah.
instance.
Yeah, and I don't know. Just the characters alone are enough for me not to want to watch it. Like that guy with the giant nose that uses the slingshot, whatever his name is, just annoys the shit out of me.
Wings.
They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
No kidding. Just seem to
Oh,
disagree. on
or
every
the guy that
single-
only fights with his feet because he wants to keep his hands nice for cooking. I don't know. It just sounds too dumb for me.
It
to
is
pay
silly.
attention to.
It is silly, but I think that's the point. But if you're not into silly, then Then not into One
Which
Piece.
which one is Usopp? The one with the giant nose, or the guy who only kicks?
Oh, I got him with his eyes shut.
Really
Dang it.
pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests.
That guy's best role, the one with the giant nose, is Krillin from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping.
Anime is also in Goofy. That's true. Guy that only fights at this feed is one of my favorite characters in all of fiction. Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's talked about him before, actually. I got... Wow, that's a really good picture, isn't it? Yep.
One of the episodes I saw was, because my roommate watches it a lot.
Dude loves feet.
The one with that wax guy, and they all have like numbers or whatever, and it's just like he makes a giant wax birthday cake, and they're all candles on the cake. It's just like,
What are you
so
talking about?
Weird. An episode of One
Hey,
Piece.
Dante, how you doing, pal? I really got to play your game someday, man, but I
Carmelita
should
looks hot
probably...
in that dress.
But I should probably, play, like, God of War or something first.
This game inspired mini furries.
Yeah, it sure did. Oh, yeah.
Usopp is the one with the huge nose. Okay.
That's Mr. 3 with the wax fruit. Wax. Let me see.
What's up with the names?
Oh
seriously.
my god, this freaking...
Couldn't just be a waxy fruit? It has to be wax.
I don't know, man.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops.
I appreciate you joining the party, Dante.
Bring them back to the safe house.
I'm sure you've had better parties, though. The only Devil May Cry game I've ever played, and it's DMC, Devil May Cry. I'm not even kidding. That's the only one I've ever played.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to
So,
take some
Fascista, what is the name of that guy
and
who...
the squad of undercover cops
I don't
only
remember how to
makes things more
describe it to you.
complicated.
They're like in a winter area. It's with that stupid,
We
like,
might be able to use them
moose,
to our advantage.
deer guy. It's like the main villain while they're trying to recruit that guy to their team.
That lady that looks like an old man?
Murray could take it out with some of the local armament.
Do you mean?
But
What?
he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers
Oh, maybe
the
I'm
drawbridge.
not thinking the right thing.
I don't even remember what he looks like. I just remember that episode thinking that it was just so freaking strange.
Ow, Usopp.
Usopp.
Usopp. Silver pen. Oh, I didn't mean to be Bentley. I can't be Bentley yet. Right? Yeah.
No, you can't get in.
I can't get in.
No, or well, okay, so I did start watching One Piece with her when she started watching it, and she's seen it many times. It was a little too much to me, or for me, and I had to go to work, so I just kind of like left halfway
You just
through.
chilled.
And then she just, she was still watching it when I came back, and so I just sat down and was watching it with her, and just saw some of the episodes, like the one in the whale and stuff like that. That whale who like wants to fight people and misses his pirate friends or whatever. It's just a little too much for me. It's just too weird. I just can't get into it.
I mean, I don't think anyone would argue that One Piece isn't weird, but I think that's the appeal. And if you're not into
Honestly,
that,
the
then
thing that I am a very visual person. I like things to look nice, and One Piece, I just can't stand the animation. And everyone's mouth takes up like 60% of their face.
that's very true. I literally came across your stream while watching some old God of War Ragnarok videos, saw Sly Cooper, and decided to come chill with some nostalgia. Sounds good, man. Grab a seat and shoot the shit, then. I freaking love this game. So if you want to talk about it, then do that.
What's up, Dante?
I gotta pickpocket some keys from some fat guys.
Just to let you know, if you ever want to come and watch another stream, typically the stream starts at 5 p.m. We had to start a little bit early today.
5 p.m. PST, baby. Come by whenever you feel like. Oh.
Was Laboon its name, or is that a location, or what?
Guy. Oh.
Is Sanji use
Oh, what the heck?
Slingshot and long nose, yeah.
Guy that only fights with his legs is Sanji, yeah. Which on long nose.
I think out of most of the characters, Sanji is the one that looks the most normal.
Probably. He almost looks kind of cool.
Yeah, almost. What's the name of the... Oh, wait. I'll just look at the cast.
Yeah, that reminds me of people who
Okay,
don't
so
just
what's your
do
feeling
it.
on the live-action one? Because I haven't seen it, but just from the advertisement, it looks pretty bad.
Cynthia's been watching it, but that's because she says she feels like it's completely separate from the anime, and she watches it as its own thing.
It's such a huge shame you didn't like him. I am not a person who likes silliness. I like very serious animes and stuff like that. I just don't like things that are silly. That's a huge reason that I'm not a Nintendo fan, is all their games are very cutesy and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
they definitely try and go for making lots of characters silly and cute and all that, and
The live action is elephant feces.
we're just not fans of that style.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, one of our favorite animes is Berserk, because, you know, amazing, but it never has silly moments in it. You know?
It has silly moments, but they're
Not
appropriate
that
and
type
like,
of silly.
I mean,
it's more of like a respite from the rest of the seriousness
Yeah,
after a battle or something like that.
the manga has more silly moments than the anime.
I prefer the 4Kids version of OP.
I grew up playing the series. It may have been a reason for me becoming a furry. Probably. You know, but as attractive as
What is OP?
Carmelita is, I really like Penelope. Penelope's a very admirable character, and they ruined her big time at decent time, and I will never forgive them for that.
What is OP?
Also unpopular opinion, but I prefer the 4Kids version of OP. One Piece. Use your brain!
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Use your Goldern.
Yeah. Really don't know the difference, but if it's anything like Dragon Ball, there probably is a pretty big difference.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh! When they called the rice cakes donuts.
Right. But no, I can understand, like, if you're a person that doesn't mind it being a little silly at times, I can see why it'd be a fun anime to watch. But it tends to lose me as soon as something gets too silly. I just can't, like, watch it anymore. I just get bored.
I know what you mean. That's one reason I hate watching filler in anime.
Yes.
I hate filler.
For that.
Because not only does it feel like you're wasting my time by not moving the plot forward at all, but you're doing it in a way that's supposed to be comedic that I just find stupid. Gah.
Oh.
What's under Kakashi's mask is one of the most
bad.
agonizingly terrible things I've ever watched in anime. I could not stand that. Oh my god.
It's so bad. Whenever we watch something like that, you always have to look up a list someone's made that cuts out all the fillers.
After we saw that video,
like 30 episodes in a row.
Right. After we saw that episode of Naruto, we use a filler guide to skip all filler in anime before we watch it, because we cannot stand that stuff. It feels like a massive waste of time. They totally did Penelope dirty. It doesn't match her character. She's too kind to do something like that. Seriously.
She missed killing people in dogfights.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that is what she was doing as
Her
the
bloodlust
Baron.
is missing.
She's like one of my favorite characters in the
Sorry,
entire
fellas,
franchise.
all
and
anime
they
is cringe. Will
ruined
only
it.
ever catch me watching the first couple seasons of Pokemon for nostalgia reasons. I have never seen Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like
I've
I
seen
said,
it
I
a
was
little
never
bit,
Nintendo
but
person. So,
it's,
or actually, I did see one Pokemon movie, which was Pokemon Movie 2000. I watched that a couple of times on like trips and stuff like that when I was really little, but
yeah,
I don't remember much about it.
I watched a bit of Pokemon as a kid, but so many episodes felt the same, you know. And I can totally understand why someone wouldn't like anime. Totally.
Hey Paladin, have
Easily.
you ever tried watching Berserk?
Probably not.
Because that is, I wouldn't even put that under the descriptor of anime. It's
It's
I mean,
far
even though
too
it is,
removed from
it's-
tropes. To
Right.
be
It
like
doesn't
anime.
follow any of the main things that anime does. It's more of just like a story that's being told through animation.
Yeah. But oh, there's a clue over here.
Okay, see you, Feshi, still.
Yeah, see ya, be right back and all that. Team Rocket blast off again. Yes, again is the operative word because every episode felt the
Not
same.
that One Piece is nearly as silly as it looks. I don't know. Or well, he's gone now. But.
Yeah.
Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
Access the palace grounds. I want to turn up the
We're
music
actually
volume.
Marcus and I just whenever like we have time and like it's too late to do anything else, we've been playing a Ruby or no, we're playing Fire Red Nuzlocke now. And that's the only like thing I really know about Pokemon is just the games, and I've only played Blue, Ruby, and Fire Red now.
Also, I just turned up the music volume because
All
I
right,
love the
Paladin.
music in this game.
If you mean cheers as in see you later, then you have a good one, dude.
I think he just meant like, yeah, I should probably see it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's really short, so it's not like it really wastes a whole lot of your time.
There's only 26 episodes in the entire 1996, 97 anime. Just don't watch the 2016
3 movies,
one.
though.
I mean, I
There's
wouldn't.
3 movies.
Those
They're not
movies are
necessary
good.
to watch, but they. If you're really into Berserk, they're fun to watch. Just don't watch the new Berserk series that came out in like
2016.
2016. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Golden Age movies are really good, but I don't recommend seeing them after the 97 anime. Because honestly,
oh dude, the
some
music
things
in
about
Berserk, it's not like music you can really sing to or anything, but it's just so good. Every piece of music fits what's happening on screen so well that you know exactly what's coming basically by what kind of music is playing. It's very interesting.
I gotta focus and get over here. Yeah, I would recommend Berserk to hell and back, but I can't do it justice by just talking about it. It is
Is that a pun?
very, it's a very psychological and interesting story. It's not, it's only an anime because it was made in Japan. Because it doesn't, it's detached from all tropes completely.
I totally agree. Invincible is good. And I would count that as, that's an American, whatever they call it, just American animation.
Yeah.
But it is in that anime style, and it's pretty freaking good. I haven't watched season 2 yet until they finish all the episodes for it.
No tux, no entry.
Trying to think, what else would he like if he doesn't really care for anime?
That guy's not going to let you in without
My Hero's pretty good.
Season
Demon
2 is
Slayer's
not
pretty
out
good.
completely yet, so hold off.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
More things you find cringe, the less you will be able to enjoy life, Paladin. Take fiction too seriously. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I know what he's talking about though, because there are a lot of really annoying anime tropes out there. A lot that I can't stand. And I think that's what his problem is. I get that completely.
There's a lot of different animes and stuff like that that I see and people say are really good, but then I take a look at it, and a lot of times just the animation style that they decided to go with is enough to make me not want to watch it. For instance, that new Dragon Ball anime that they're working on.
Daima, I believe
they're
it's
all
called.
They're all kids. Like, there's no freaking way in hell I'm watching that. Even though I love the characters normally, but now they're all kids, so I'm not freaking watching it.
Oh man, I always love this job. Going in and ransacking the entire freaking place for Tuxedo. But the snake scared
I'm
me.
in position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I'd recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable. that
My
you
hero
should hold
was
at least
surprisingly
one
good.
portion of a
I was
I
very...
was shocked
very
at how
surprised how
much
good it
I
was.
This
liked
isn't an
my
exact
hero.
science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
By the way, I tried to look
Any
up the
plan
cast
which
of One
involves
Piece, and all I get
ransacking
is
is
the
okay
new
with me.
live-action show. Like, I'm trying to
Oh,
get
that
the original,
sucks.
but it just wants to show me the live-action one.
Yeah, I must
the way,
say,
is-
Fascisto,
Luffy or Luffy, is his first name Monkey?
some Monkey D.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Yes,
yeah.
that's his name. As much as I'm a fan of anime, I would totally understand why someone would not like it.
Oh, yeah. for
Oh
sure.
yeah, easy.
One pet peeve I have about anime, though, is when people call it cartoons.
Right. It's it's simply a
Because
different medium.
it's a animation, but it doesn't mean that it's for kids.
That
There's
was
plenty of
the
anime out
coolest
there
combo
that's-
I've ever done. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. There's a lot of anime out there that you definitely wouldn't want a kid watching.
Yeah.
Like
Like
in one of the
Berserk.
Berserk movies, there's full-on like freaking sex in that one.
There's a scene that's practically
no
hentai.
censors. Yeah.
And I'm not really a fan of that. If you ask me,
It
the
didn't
Golden
bother
Age
me that
movies
bad.
go into a bit too much detail. It's quite uncomfortable. I mean, I know it's supposed to be uncomfortable, but still.
Let's see.
Hentai movies, sweet. Oh yeah.
Don't take fiction too seriously. I don't have a choice on what I find cringe, dude. So I guess I'm lucky that it takes a lot for me to write something as cringe, dude. Hentai movie, sweet. That's by quality of what the artist was going for what my preference is. If something is meant to be goofy, I will see it with the goofy lenses.
Huh.
Yeah. You're just a little bit more open about it than we are. My sister, for instance, she can watch anything under the sun that's goofy and doesn't bother her at all.
Exactly.
But
Is there
when I
not
sit
a
down,
piece
literally,
in this room?
if I sit down to watch a movie, it's always a horror movie. Break that chest right there.
Broke every. Oh, right there. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, I don't watch something unless it's serious. I even avoid comedies typically because
Yeah.
I just don't find them funny.
My problem with comedies is comedy needs to be written well, and to find a movie that's written well is not easy. It really isn't, unfortunately.
And there's some actors that tend to be in good movies that I'll kind of look at their stuff, but even that they aren't in like not everything they do is good. Like Leslie Nielsen, you know, he's in a lot of good movies, but a lot of them I don't really care for, like Naked Gun.
What? You don't like Naked Gun?
Well, the first one was good, but there's like what,
There's three of them.
Yeah, the second one kind of sucked.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen Naked Gun
Oh, you hate comedies too?
2.5 or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I don't even watch TV. I only watch YouTube, mostly science-related YouTube stuff, like engineering and mechanics and stuff like that.
Haha! Got the pin. Now vanish! Ah!
Did Dante leave?
I don't know.
Jerma
I
is
feel
funnier
sorry
than
for the guy
100%
because
comedies.
I think he wants to talk about Sly Cooper, but we're stuck talking about anime, and he's not really into that. But I understand. I'm sorry, Dante. I want to talk about Sly as well, but I think Avery, you, and I are the only ones in the chat that actually have played
Paladin
the game.
is.
Did you play Paladin? Did you play Sly Cooper?
No, I didn't mean that. I meant he's still in chat, is what I meant.
Oh, I know.
I have
Jerma
never
is
watched
funnier.
Jerma.
Me neither.
No, I don't have any problem with the guy at all. It's just I don't watch anything on gaming, pretty much. Marcus's department is gaming.
I just don't watch streamers, really. I'm too busy.
It's gone its course. I agree.
What has?
Mainstream television.
Oh, yeah. See,
The last
unironically, like,
show I saw
One
on
Piece.
TV that I think was decent was Big Bang Theory, and
Ooh.
now there's like literally nothing I would want to watch on TV.
That I think Big Bang Theory started out really funny, but it was on a very steady decline toward not very good.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you don't like Big Bang?
I think it's a very common opinion on the internet to not like that show, dude. That's why I thought it was funny when you brought that up.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I am not. I don't know anything.
We watched it
about
with our
memes.
family
I don't
growing
watch
up.
anyone's-
It was a good time, just chilling out with family, watching it. It's good stuff. They lied about video games, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah. It's more goofy than One Piece. Well, okay, so yeah. The only reason I ever watched Big Bang was because my parents refused to watch YouTube, and we still lived with them. So if we sat down to do something, I would rather watch Big Bang Theory than freaking like Reba or something like that.
Oh my god.
God, that show sucked. Oh my god, I can't think of a worse show, honestly.
Yeah, I find that interesting. On the internet, I've noticed a trend of people disliking laugh tracks in shows because they're like, oh, it's so cringy. They're trying to tell the audience how when to laugh and stuff. But I think there's they were originally put in sitcoms for a reason, and I don't think they're a bad thing. Personally, I have no problems with laugh tracks.
It depends heavily on the show. Older shows, I don't mind laugh tracks too bad on, but newer shows, I don't like it.
When it's obviously just stock sound effects.
Well, I know what you mean by try to
annoying,
watch it without the laugh track because there's huge pauses in between everything.
It makes everything super awkward. But the show is designed around the laugh track so that doesn't come through. Excuse me.
Also,
Snake
did you
Boy.
know those laugh tracks are recorded like, what was it, the
1950s?
1950s, yeah. So you're listening to people that very well could be
dead.
Dead, yeah.
So One Piece goofiness comes entirely from character gags, unique powers, and just the art style. Yeah.
I really hate the name of the fruit. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like there's a loss in creativity when you just name something after the same thing every time. Like, oh, he ate a wax fruit. He ate a
house fruit.
A steam fruit or whatever it's called. His older brother or whatever.
I don't know.
Now that you've got a complete tuxedo,
Oh.
then we'll let you into the ballroom.
Avery, don't you ever leave the stream again.
Why?
Because things are so much more interesting when I have someone who I can shoot off of, you know what I mean?
I had stuff to do, boy.
I know you do, but... Dang.
Gotta move at the end of the month.
What?
Unless we want to, you know... I mean, we can pay month to month, but if we could get that other place, we could move at the end of the month.
I'm like, wait, what? Have you made plans without me?
I haven't received a phone call about it either. The newscasters are still there, so they're probably dealing with that right now. There's a naming scheme. It's always 2 syllables repeated 2 times. The English names break that rule. Oh, really?
Interesting.
You know, a lot of times you feel a little bit more free to look at something for, you know, just to try it out. Like Berserk, for instance. I think Marcus and I watched most of the anime
in a single night.
The same night that we tried it. And of course we liked it a lot, but we weren't really scared to start it because
it's short.
Even if we didn't end up liking it, it wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Whereas One Piece is freaking long.
It's dance time.
It would take a long time for me to watch through it, and if I'm not enjoying myself, then it just doesn't seem worth it.
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Try not to get too hard.
Then come on in.
By the way, I accidentally just typed a period in Google Images. You get really weird images if it's just a period.
Same thing happens to YouTube.
No, they fixed that.
They did? Good.
I'm pretty sure they did.
The problem is,
I'm gonna check.
she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right, I know just the girl for the job.
Yeah, they fixed it. You just get
Cool.
Minecraft stuff and
Constable
Disney
Nita,
stuff.
You look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
I think I turned myself in. Just 300 episodes worth of content. Animation just fills it up with so much filler that it was stretched to 1,000 episodes. One of the first things I ever saw of One Piece was the big reveal of who his dad is one of the only things I ever saw. Before I watched it with my roommate.
I don't know anything about that.
Also, didn't they just recently figure out what the One Piece is going to be?
No,
like what
they didn't.
Do you mind?
At least as
They
far as
still
I'm
don't
aware.
know?
Pretty sure. I talk about it with Fascisto almost every week, so he would know.
Oh, really? It's like they're extending out the series right now just to give them time to think of, like, what the hell is
That's what
gonna
fillers
be?
are for, man. It's so that
There's
they
a
have
fan
something
edit
to
that
put
cuts
up.
off stuff that adds nothing and just fills out time and just keeps in the canon manga stuff. It's called One Pace. That's cool.
That fellow is very graceful. If only you moved
Spice shipments as well.
Was that supposed to be a big reveal of who's Luffy's dad? Right, yeah, Pace as in Pace.
Dun, 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 dun.
Lovely.
By the way, the downside of the fruits in One Piece doesn't sound like that big of a
I
downside
know,
to me.
right? So I was talking about that with Fascisto weeks back, and because I didn't know what it was, and
Oh,
then
you
he
didn't?
told me, and that's just so funny. I
It's
can't
just-
swim.
I can understand if you're a pirate, maybe, but most pirates already didn't know how to swim. I think you just
Shoot, I
like
hit
the
the wrong
water
button.
doesn't even hold you, right? Like you just sink to the bottom if
That
you
was
have one of the fruits.
delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela.
I don't
After
know,
all,
but
it takes
I don't know,
two
if
to
I had one of
tango.
those fruits, I'd figure out how to make money
And
using
three's
my new
always a
abilities,
crowd.
and I just live
Neela,
on land.
Your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer.
Yeah, except I
tried to
messed
make
up
him
3
look good.
times. Sorry,
Please,
Carmelita.
Neela, his skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss.
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I'll do better next time, I swear. Because that was pathetic.
It was pathetic.
I'm so sorry, Dante.
Caramel Eater expects more.
I will do better.
How did you run past that without banging it?
I don't know.
Did Paladin leave?
I'm not sure. I don't know how
If I were to
this...
say the first saga of the story called the East Blue Saga and maybe even Alabasta Saga
Paladin's
is
here!
a excellent litmus
Yay.
test.
Oh, Lurking playing Diablo. Cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know how Twitch has it, but YouTube's interface for streaming is horse shit. I hate it. I have
pretty bad.
no idea who's watching at any time, or if anyone is, because the concurrent players number is always inconsistent. Avery
By the
could
way,
be
isn't
watching,
the-
and it'd say 0.
Isn't the Alabasta Saga the one with that deer? Or he's a reindeer, right?
I thought he was a moose. He looks more like a moose.
I thought he was a reindeer.
I don't know.
You know what? The first time I ever saw One Piece, I think, is when we were waiting for Naruto to come on late at night on Adult Swim.
Oh, really? I don't
Or no,
remember that.
not Adult Swim. What was it called?
Toonami.
Toonami, yeah.
I mean, they share the same time slots.
Right.
Oh, hey.
The Alabasta has the deer, yeah. Okay. What's the deer's name?
Oh, what the? I thought I was gonna stand on that.
It's deer, probably.
Deer.
Ate
You
the
probably
deer
read about
fruit.
that.
One
Is it above
Piece.
me? I thought it was below me.
Oh shit. Deer.
Oh, that's weird.
Tony Chopper?
Chopper. That sounds familiar.
You know what he reminds me of? What's that name? That One Piece. My Hero character who throws those sticky purple balls.
Mineta.
They're like the same character.
Pretty.
It's all covered
Got the
in
same
missiles
appeal.
and guns and stuff.
Yeah. Seriously, like they even look similar. Like in how they act.
Okay. I had a potato
Mineta got a whole lot less
and it
annoying
works
though
just
over
the
time.
same.
Yeah.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Why on earth would you make yourself look like a bowl of grapes though? I don't get it.
Cause he's freaking stupid. I don't
He's a reindeer that ate a human fruit?
Yeah, I read that too.
Oh man. So I wasn't even that far off.
Wait, what happens if a human eats a human fruit? They just become
he
a
gets,
extra
he gets
human?
cloned. Yeah. But acts nothing like Chopper. Chopper is an innocent, sweetheart child.
Okay.
I
Criticism.
sense some insult there. I have nothing wrong with One Piece. Like, it's just not my type of anime.
I think what we mean to say is they're both just short guys with high-pitched voices that are kind of annoying.
And very, very hyper. Yeah. Although, I don't think, I can't, Chopper, I don't think he's, like, pervy like the guy in
No, I don't think so, but
My Hero.
I wouldn't know.
But that's another anime trope, is they have to have the pervy character.
Yeah, I hate that. I just hate anime tropes in general. Unless they're the cool ones. The silly, stupid ones, I can go without.
Mineta is a gremlin. Yeah, excellent. Chopper.
I don't need to go without taking a hit. I'm just doing it for fun.
You don't even really have to focus on him.
No, you don't.
The Murray Triumph.
Chopper isn't hyper at all. He's pretty chill, especially for child standards. All I know is that picture where he's like... That's about it.
Whoa, dude, your audio cut out.
Oh, shoot.
All you know is your picture of what?
All right, boys,
That-
we're
can you
ready
hear now?
for the next phase.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I plan to get at the clockwork wings requires
Well,
the use
oh,
of
you
the
weren't watching the
electric
stream, I
winch
guess.
above the ballroom.
I,
To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in
I made a
Rashawn's
face.
boardroom. Plus,
Okay.
we'll need an extra strong
I was
saw
watching
blade
the
to cut
Discord
the
stream and I
wings
can't
off
see
the
your face on
statue.
that one.
I see.
To make a saw blade that durable,
That's
I'll
fun.
need
You to Project
slime to
Zomboid.
steal the
Will
gems off
you
the
stream it at all?
headdress
Oh
of
yeah,
Rashawn's
I've streamed Project Zomboid many weeks.
And finally,
I guess you just
I'll
didn't see
take
it.
to the field
I appreciate
with
you
my
watching that
remote
video,
control
sir.
helicopter
I worked
and
on that video for
nullify the
5 months
Alice's
straight, and it
surface to
hasn't
air
even hit 1,000
defenses.
views yet. So thank
That
you.
should clear
Are you
things
talking
up.
about the
Or-
video or are you talking about one of his previous Zomboid streams?
I think he's talking about the video. But if he's talking about the video, then thank you for having watched that because I.
Oh,
worked
but they
so
aren't
hard
like
on that.
Master Roshi. Master Roshi's kind of the epiphany of...
Did I left a comment saying how good
pervy
it
characters.
was? I see. Thank you. It's been a hot second since I checked up on that video. Its reception
I'll check
hasn't
it
been
right now.
very good, but that's okay because I'm proud of it. So it's okay.
Let's see.
I plan
Let's
on
take
doing
a
some
look.
Gary's Mod animation really soon here.
Yeah, your zombie infection video is still like only 63 views.
I know. I mean, I didn't work hard on that one, but it would have been nice for people to see it at least.
Let's see. All hope is gone. Exactly 1,000 views.
Oh, it hit 1,000? Well, that's nice at least. Thank you. There's thousands more.
Oh, you got a lot of comments on that video now, huh?
That door looks pretty heavy.
On what
32?
one?
Maybe I can crawl on that hole under.
Well, you gotta remember half of those are from me. Replies to other comments.
Oh, Paladin commented 4 weeks ago on your video.
Yeah, it's about the time I uploaded, I think.
He said, "You are insanely skilled at editing. I foresee the channel blowing up if you continue to release gold like this video."
I can't release videos like that until I have more time, because that video, ooh, it was
There was
killer.
The entire time he was working on that video, I was like talking him through it, like, "Okay, bro, like, yes, you have to work on the video, but you have to eat food too."
Oh my god, I don't have time to do a video of that scope. Not right now. It'll have to come later.
Oh, he says it deserves 1,000 more views.
Yeah, this is a nice guy. The other pervert just asked
One of those
for
is
inappropriate
pervy,
stuff.
but he
to
doesn't
collect.
borderline R-word women. He is just easily exploited by them and puts them in a pedestal. The other pervert just asks for inappropriate stuff in a polite manner. Well, he's being polite, you know. They should.
There's nothing wrong with asking, right?
Yeah, right. I see you have a nice rack there.
Would you mind if I touched it?
Oh, did you ever explain
Ow.
triple jump in the game?
No, but
So Slide 2 has a exploit you can do. So you're only supposed to be able to double jump in the game, but you can triple jump if you do it correctly. So the way the game works is it counts your jumps. So if you're on the ground, your jumps are equal to 0. And if you jump once, jumps equal 1. Jump twice, jumps equal 2, and then you can't jump again until the game thinks you're on the ground again. If you hit and hold in square,
Darn it.
Which is the hit button, when you double jump, the game will think that you're on the ground at the second jump, which gives you a third jump.
it's because
to
of
use.
the spin attack.
Right. So the game tries to perform the spin attack in the air, which basically places you on the ground and allows you to jump again.
Yeah, so this attack that you get from holding square, if you hold square before you jump, then you get a platform mid-air to do another jump with. So you can do this, which is a super high jump, and you can break the game
You can see
a lot with it.
You can see the dust in the air when he does it, and that's
That's
basically
me
the game
touching
telling you
the
that
ground,
you touched the ground. Because every time he jumps, there's going to be that dust.
It's incredible how difficult it is to do your first time, but once you do it, it's incredibly easy.
Really easy, yeah. Let's see. The joke is that he's being polite and asking for impolite stuff, not that he's a pervert. Oh. Kind of sounds like Marcus when he was young.
Yeah. I'd go over to people's houses, open up their fridge, and ask for a banana.
Or just knock on their door because you wanted to see inside.
Yeah. Darn it!
The other pervert's
Jumped
joke
too
to
far.
Sanji is that he is strong, highly intelligent, a stoic guy who could be very attractive to women, except when he is around women, he does a 180. Oh. Trying to think, 'cause it sounds like another character I know. But I can't
Brock
remember.
from Pokemon.
Oh, well.
Kinda.
Yeah, but we never watched that.
Brock's the best reason to watch Pokemon, and they removed him. So what the hell?
He was too racially insensitive.
No one had a problem, and then they replaced
That's
him
like,
with that one guy.
That's like the new Futurama season that they did, where they couldn't do Leo Wong. They had to get an actual Chinese actor because they were worried about people being offended by it. And now he sounds like shit.
Perv characters that I'm worried for real Japanese women. Yeah. Japan has a weird culture when it comes to pervy stuff. It really does.
I wonder if there's any other anime that has the name of the character just Pervy something, like Naruto does, Pervy Sage. You know?
I don't know. Another anime trope I really hate is the girl abusing the guy trope.
Oh, like Sakura and stuff.
When the guy does literally nothing wrong, and they just get frickin' socked in the face for no reason at all. It makes me just dislike that female character. I don't think it's funny, it's just annoying.
Is that true? I didn't, I guess anime is very different than what we're used to here, compared to content, the shitty content we make here. So, I can see why it would be more popular here. These women also exist outside of Japan.
That's true, I suppose. That's very true. Speaking of ultra hard. I'm gonna go be Bentley.
Bentley?
Bentley. Bwam. There you
There's
go.
another
dude. I hit the
speedrunning
gong for
trick
you.
in this game too. In order to give you more control in the air, when you jump,
Square
it
boost,
slows
it's
you down a
called.
ton.
Yeah. Like
So
that.
that you really can't. If you're trying to keep your speed up, if you jump, it slows you down a ton. But if you do a jumping attack, as you leave the ground, it keeps your momentum and doesn't slow you down midair.
It's called a square boost. It's very handy,
One
and
of my
it
favorite
also
games
breaks
to
the game.
do speedrunning tricks in is the first Ratchet and Clank game, because they're extremely hard to pull off, but extremely rewarding if you can do it.
Oh,
One
forgot
anime I really enjoyed was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That one's a pretty good one.
Did you watch all the way through that?
Funny thing, I watched all the way up to the final episode and I haven't touched it in months.
Why?
I don't know.
Didn't want to end.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I just kind of forgot about it and I haven't touched it since.
There it is. So, which is better, the original Fullmetal Alchemist or Brotherhood?
Definitely Brotherhood.
Why is that?
The original just ends in such a... They left it on a cliffhanger as if they were going to do something with it and then never did. So it just ends abruptly and it's not very...
Huh.
I would talk about it, but, you know, I don't want to give spoilers if they haven't seen it.
Origins of alchemy and stuff.
Until I learned more about the world and the origins of alchemy and stuff.
Fascisto is a very religious person.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't let things bother me typically. I don't have strong enough beliefs in either way that I get offended by content in any way. Not that you are, but I'm just saying. With Talmud
Shoot you in the butt.
references in it. I have no idea what that is.
Talmud. What's Talmud? I don't even
I
know.
don't know. We have family that's very, very religious, but we're not really. Like,
Anti-Semitism. Oh, joke. Just kidding. Okay, good. I mean, I don't like that either. I definitely do not.
you know, it's surprising how many people in Oregon are atheist.
What? What are you talking about?
Everyone I've worked with at every job I've had here has has been atheist.
Where have you heard? What? Huh? Why?
It's not really, really a big thing around here to be religious, I guess. Religious text.
Oh, man. Okay.
That,
You saying atheist? I thought you were saying anti-Semites. I'm like, what?
No.
That's not cool. Okay. Yeah.
I was gonna say John is atheist.
Hey.
I don't believe like no one should be anti-Semitic, but I don't have any problem with people being atheist.
God loves you either way.
But we should probably get off the religion chat
Yeah.
because it's not really great for
stream. Someone just tunes into the stream
jumps
and we're
in.
talking about freaking religion. They'd be like, okay, not mine.
and gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna tune out from this now. I'm gonna.
We don't want to offend those Satanists, you know.
What? Oh, come on!
Shoot.
That went better than I thought it would.
Yeah. Dude, if you research deep into the story of the world, it's a struggle to not be anti-Semitic. This is true.
Struggle of the world. It's a struggle to not. Or what? Story of the world. What does that mean?
You'd have to watch it.
Watch what?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
What does that have to do with anti-Semitism?
Huh? What?
What does that have to do with anti-Semitism?
Well, you'd have to watch it. It's very, it's not, it's Judaism, yeah. Yeah, it's very much like all the alchemists, you know, they don't believe, they believe in alchemy and science, not really, any religious things in the world. But like, even one of, if not his first bust, was this priest that was showing his power, basically, which was just alchemy.
What does that have to do with Judaism?
Well, it's too much to explain. You'll have to see it.
Okay. Alrighty, man. I'll trust you.
Like, it's kind of is, kind of isn't. It's just, you know. That, to me, that's not at all what the show is about. Oh. Oh, you are? Oh. I don't know then. Ouch. I just cut myself. Oh. Okay. Yeah,
What?
no, I thought you were talking about the show. I was talking about how, you know, it's mostly like falls more of a not Catholic but Christian religion in the religious in the religions that they depict in the show. But yeah, if you're talking about real life, I have no foot to throw in there.
No. Oh yeah.
No footing.
Christians, clear skies for the heist. People. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. What's a Talmud?
It's some text, I think. I haven't really been reading the religious stuff. It just goes over my head.
What's it matter at the end of the day? We're just here playing video games.
Fly pooper. In the previous Pacunis.
Sly pooper. Pry gooper.
Pride pooper. Still haven't gotten a damn call from that place yet.
The apartment place? You think it's gonna happen today yet?
Well, it was supposed to, but I'm guessing since the news teams were there, it kind of got slowed down.
Love doing that.
You know, I'd love to do another Project Zomboid run, but I just wish the stupid freaking
Yeah.
update would come out already.
I was thinking that when you mentioned Zomboid earlier, I would love to play more Zomboid, but I want to wait until the next update finally comes out. I really do. That thing's
If you
been
want
on
to
its way for so
freaking...
long.
One thing that Marcus didn't mention in his Project Zomboid video is that we had a run that was going very well. We had this whole base built. It was like... We were in a safe and nice spot. And then Marcus decided just to climb the fence and not look to see if there's zombies on the other side. He got bit in the neck and it was over. I don't really like respawning in Project Zomboid because, I mean, I feel like if you got all that way with one character, you should do it with one character.
There's a lot more that's being added to Zomboid than just animals. And
They're
stuff.
fixing the whole crafting system.
Yeah, they're
fishing
adding
system.
end game stuff, which is very important because
some people
you find
are thinking that they
yourself
might actually add a toggleable finish.
We'll see. But yeah, because in Zomboid, if what was I gonna say? After a while, it gets a little boring because you run out of things to do. That's why I want that update so bad.
Yeah, let's just drop the religious talk just because, you know...
Yeah, this isn't the right environment anyways.
Yeah, there's just going to be conflict from it. There's not going to be... No one's going to change their mind about anything, so we should just drop it.
Murray's rotund features prevent him from...
Like I said, I don't have a strong enough opinion either way that anything is going to bug me, but I don't want anyone else being bugged in chat. About, you know, conflict in the comments.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's the idea.
I don't know. It had more than what we have right now. Sometime I would love to do another Zomboid
That's one
stream.
problem I have with the game is I feel like if it did have a way to win, like even if it was freaking hard, it would give you a goal to work through or work towards the entire game, which would be really nice.
Here.
Marcus, do the glitch.
What? Oh.
If you do it at the other end of the table over there, you can fly right through the wall.
Trying to do it. Oh, crap.
You have to hold in square and press circle almost immediately after.
There it was.
Do it on that other table though.
This is it.
Fantastic.
I got the code.
Type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
I guess we'll see, but honestly, the reason I'm playing console games right now is because I got myself an Elgato, and I just really wanted to try it out.
This is it.
Fantastic. Now type the code into
Hold in left on. Yeah, you almost did. Hold in left on the analog stick when you enter.
This is it.
I keep making Sly do the freaking voice line over and over. Ah, whatever.
Nice work. Make your way to the
Offensive.
Some new offensive riddles.
What does that mean?
You know, last time he made that one riddle, majority of the population.
Oh yeah. I think we'll temper that this time. I was already tempted to cut that out of the VOD of the last one, so maybe let's not do that.
And I also stole some. Well,
Thanks for breaking us in, pal.
Yeah, we'll just
The
wait with it for now.
Murray approves.
Let's get down to brass tacks.
We'll
I
just
need
wait
to hack
with it.
both the vault room computers
If we're
with
playing
the
a game
control of
that
the
less
electronic
people will
winch
be
above
watching the
vault
VOD of,
So what
then
are
we'll
we in slide
we'll get
here
into
for?
it.
The second I enter
Like
their servers, they'll be on to us.
like
You guys need to work
someday
together
Marcus
to
plays
keep
like
the thugs off my back.
CTTR or something like that.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Okay,
I'm not really a fan of
Hacking
offensive
the level
jokes
6
anyways.
barrier.
I think we should cut it a little bit short because we're gonna have to go to the store before we head out over there.
Really? What for?
To pick some stuff up for them. She just told me to call her before we left.
Well, what time is it?
Right now
Almost
it's
there.
4 o'clock.
Moving on to the level 5 system.
Oh, dang, that was quick. Oh my god. I was having so much fun.
I mean, we wouldn't necessarily have to call it short, but it's already gonna be like 5:45 before we even get there. So
Yeah, okay.
if we could cut it a little bit shorter,
Then let
that'd
me
make it
let me
easier.
steal the wings and then we'll get out.
Okay.
Okay,
What
I'm
is
close.
Killer 7?
It's that game that I gotta play someday. Ooh. Oh, get off! Jerks.
It's like super stylized, isn't it?
Yeah.
7. Oh yeah. The graphics kind of remind me of, was it an early Xbox game?
I think it was
Almost
GameCube.
got it.
Oh.
Okay.
It looks like
going
a.
for level 3.
Slide!
Oh no, it was PlayStation 2, GameCube, Windows.
Oh. Weird. I'd never even seen
Yeah, no,
the
I've
game,
never.
heard of it.
Never
Ooh, that was
seen it.
close.
Our parents, when we were growing up, were pretty strict with the
Games
ratings
we
on
play.
games.
Yeah.
Until we kind of tricked them to letting us have Grand Theft Auto.
I'm so close.
And then after that, it wasn't really that restrictive.
Headed for level 2.
When did it come out?
I think it was like 2003 or something.
2005. So yeah, I was only 7 when that came out.
Almost have going for level
Please play
5
Killer 7 one
princess.
day. Is it like
I'll have to.
is it a combat game or what is it?
It's a story-based game about being a detective. I've always said that
Oh.
I'll play it someday, but I don't have enough people watching to make it count. You know what I mean? Like if I play it, it should probably be when more people can see.
I don't know who Shinji Mikami is.
Shinji Mikami is an influential mind behind Japanese video game development. He helped make Resident Evil, for example, I think.
Oh.
Thanks for the
Is that
backup,
Shinji
guys.
Mikami?
No problem. Me and the big guy have
Something
it.
like that?
Murray, let's hook up the direct feed and get out of here while the
I
coast
actually
is
don't
clear.
play games unless Marcus is playing, so I don't really keep track of that kind of stuff.
It's really an interesting
On
looking
rails,
game.
third person, first
Okay,
survival game.
synchronize your watches.
Supernatural assassin.
This heist
Is
going
it
to take
like
extreme
arcade
precision.
style or
Here's
is
the
it
plan.
better than that?
I'll start
I
things
do
off
not
by
know.
demolishing the palace's main bridge.
Yeah, that's what.
That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and
He's one of the
hopefully
creators
distract
of
the
Resident Evil.
ballroom
Okay.
guard standing watch
I
over the
have
clockwork
only
wings.
watched
Sly
Marcus
will
play the
then take
first Resident
Carmelita
Evil
up
game,
on her offer
and
for a dance, and while the
like
crowd
for
is
instance, Resident
transfixed
Evil
by
and
their
Silent Hill.
tango,
I think a
Murray
lot of
will
it
lower into the ballroom
relies
on
on the player
electronic winch.
having some sort
Once
of
down, he'll cut the wings
fear
free
of what's
and then
happening
winch back
or
up
kind
for
of
an
a
exit.
stressful situation,
Murray should then
which
make his way out
I
of the palace.
don't
I'll
get scared of
cover his
games and
exit
stuff
with
like
the
that, so it kind of
RC
takes away from the
Once
experience
he's
a little bit.
past
So
the
I've never really
drawbridge,
cared for
we're home
Resident
free.
Evil or Silent Hill.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've actually always wanted to play that.
That would be a fun one.
My dog, my good boy, who's not next to me right now.
He's next to me.
Oh, his name is Conker. I named him Conker, and he's an incredibly
Because you actually
good boy.
choose the paths and do a small degree of exploration. Oh, okay, cool.
I
It looks. The style reminds me of Jet Set Radio, and not like the artistic style, but the way everything's
the
rendered and
cell
stuff.
shading and all that.
Yeah.
The only thing I really know about Conker is what I saw watching PewDiePie play it way back in the day. But I like it a lot. It looks fun.
What is the collectible in that game again?
The collectible?
Yeah, there's like, is it like chocolate bars or something?
Yeah,
like
that chocolate bars are health, but the main collectible is wads of cash.
So
Oh,
there's a chocolate bar in Conker's Bad Fur Day that you can see behind a cage, and it people have been trying to figure out how to grab it for years. They talked to one of the developers, and he said he just put it there to piss people off.
Yeah.
There's no way to actually grab it.
Right. That's a very rare thing to do. I only wanted
it's
to.
It's not that he doesn't want to play it. It's more that he.
I want to make
he's
it
gonna
count.
Play it, right. He wants a majority of people to see it, since apparently it's a popular game I've never heard of.
I mean, I can play it without people watching, but I figured it would do more justice to the event if more people saw. Is all.
Also, we'd have to figure out where to get it.
It's
on
on
Steam.
Yep.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Let's bomb a bridge. Awesome.
Terrorism.
Yes. Or well, I think what he meant was more like. I don't know what the game status is.
It's an underground game. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, it kind of reminds me of, not in gameplay style, but the way it looks reminds me of that Wii game, Red Steel.
I gotta play that someday.
That kind of has a similar look to it.
Oh, I would love to play Red Steel 2 on stream. Such an incredible game.
You're gonna look freaking weird.
I don't care.
Which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one
And how that would be a main draw for watching someone playing Killer 7 is the first one. I have a feeling, El Fascisto, that you really, really get into story-based stuff. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just kind of opposite to me. I'm more of a gameplay-focused person.
Better watch out for falling stones.
But Marcus likes story, so it'll work out for him.
The Last of Us is one of my favorite games.
Actually, I'm sure you guys probably like Fallout New Vegas. I don't mind Fallout New Vegas. My big problem is that the gameplay isn't that good, like the shooting and stuff, and I could give a crap about the story, so it makes it very hard for me when I play it.
Isn't the phrase "I couldn't give a crap"? Oh, freaking rocks! Do 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 do.
Fleets left. One more fleet and this bridge is going down.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe it. And I have no problem with the game whatsoever.
Oh, you like?
In fact, I wish I could. Huh? He likes Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, okay.
I wish I could love it more, but the fact that I get bored of the story keeps me from liking it as much as other people do.
I consider Fallout New Vegas to be one of the greatest games ever made. I genuinely do. Because of how much it emulates like reality in its characters and story and everything like that. The more everything's so morally gray that you don't know who to side with, and everyone has their own opinion. It's so good.
About time.
One thing,
Fallout 4's gameplay is not better. I honestly think Fallout 4's shooting is a lot better, even though I really enjoy Fallout New Vegas's.
He absolutely hates the pipe weapons, though. I like the customization of it, but I can agree that the pipe weapons kind of suck. One big problem I had with Fallout New Vegas is I started a like a laser build or whatever you want to call it. And I went into that one factory and got that Gauss rifle or whatever it is, and I just was destroying everything.
AR-15
and it just,
or 14.
no, it was a like experimental rifle in a chamber or whatever. But it was everything was so easy at that point, and I didn't care about the story, so it just got to the point where I was just not having fun anymore.
Yeah, it's the AER-14 prototype, right?
Sounds right. Killer 7's story is kind of the reward to getting to beating the levels, if you get what I mean. It's like a puzzle that you get rewarded pieces to complete it. Killer 7's story is anything but boring, trust me, it's really something on its own entirely. I like mystery stuff.
Nice.
How do you guys feel, like this is kind of off topic a little bit, but how do you feel about Rockstar games, like how they program all their characters to move and stuff like that? To me, it feels so sluggish, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I can move faster than that character in real life. I don't know why you move so damn slow.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is so slow.
The reason I brought it up is I was thinking of L.A. Noire, kind of because of Killer 7. And that's a Rockstar game.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I thought in the next-gen version of GTA 5, when they added first-person, it's one of the clunkiest first-persons I've ever used. GTA 4 was good.
They programmed aimbot into the freaking game! Takes absolutely zero skill to do well in GTA 5, and I hate it.
The wings. What happened to the
I love the shooting in GTA 4, but GTA 5 messed it all up. Just like, oh, we're gonna go from actual skill-based shooting to locking on to every enemy. It's really annoying.
One thing that GTA 4 did better over GTA 5 is, you know, GTA 4 didn't have planes, but they had helicopters, and they were actually legitimately hard to fly, but if you did well, it felt really free to use. But in GTA 5, you literally can hold in all the way on the analog stick, or W on the keyboard, and you can't flip the thing. It annoys me so bad you can't flip a helicopter. Like, it should be hard to fly, not easy.
Flying a helicopter was actually a really skillful thing to do well in GTA 4. But they streamlined it.
Is it playing with the mouse? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played it. All I know is that I really like the helicopters in 4.
Yeah, you can play with a mouse to bypass the aim assist. Or you can just turn it off. But then everyone else has aimbot on you, so it doesn't freaking matter. And we're talking about online here. We haven't played much of GTA 5 story.
Again, because I don't really care for story that much. I never even played GTA San Andreas' story.
I love the story in San Andreas. My favorite. That's my favorite GTA by far.
Maybe we can eat that sub on our way to their house.
Yeah.
Silver 7 is not mystery like L.A. Noire. The main character doesn't... where'd it go? Doesn't investigate anything. You play as an assassin, and all your missions are to get the target and you kill it. Oh, that's interesting. Everyone else has aimbot anyways. It's peer-to-peer dog shit servers. True.
Yeah. Frickin'
most of the time,
cannot stand it.
It's such a cancerous online community that most of the time when we played it, we played on private servers. That was just him and I.
People chucking sticky bombs out the window.
Right, or shooting you down with like freaking planes they stole or bought or whatever. So if we couldn't do something on a private server, we just didn't do it.
The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full
you got the wings, bro.
musical.
I did get the wings.
I was happy the guys got to unwind, but
you wanna eat and get ready to go?
Somehow,
yeah, I think so.
Thinks we're about
we gotta make Christmas cookies. I mean, a little early, but yeah, with our family. All right, that's it. Continuing next time. See you boys later. It was fun having you guys.
Yeah,
Even
we'll
Dante.
look into playing Killer 7 sometime, and Paladin, if you would like to join next week, same day, but at 5 o'clock instead of 1, and maybe come up with an idea of something you'd like us to play.
Well, I mean,
Killer 7, there's a huge chance that the chat might ruin it because it would be so
then I'll
easy
just
to ruin
have
by spoiling.
I'll just have Avery monitor
Have a good one,
the
Paladin.
Chat. He can look at
Nice
it.
to have ya.
And yeah. Thank you, Paladin. 5 p.m. PST. PST, Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know how many hours difference that is between Australia and here, but what time is it there right now?
$11 a.m.
He's in.
Oh,
he's
wow,
in Aussie.
early.
Oh wow, yeah, it's 4 p.m. here. So it'd be around noon for you when we'd start. If you can make it, that'd be awesome. We'll see you next week.
Ooh, that felt good.
2 p.m. in Australia.
Dang,
Good
not a whole
point.
lot of viewers this time, tell you what.
Oh well, it was a good chat anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Paladin, have a good one, dude. We're gonna go to our parents' house. Fascisto, we will see you next time. You guys have a good one.
Yeah. See you later.
All right, let's get ready to go.
Bye-bye.